In this video, I'm actually going to talk to you about frequent flyer miles. And so you can call them points, you can call them miles, you can call them whatever the hell you want to call them, but they're a reward system that the airline actually gives you for just flying with them. And so one thing that I've commonly seen throughout all the trips that I've actually taken from now to 30 different countries in every single continent around the world is that every time I talk to people about travel, there's people that don't even know that the airlines actually have a frequent flyer program. Now, what is that? Now, that's a program that every airline individually creates just so you can actually fly with them. And so they want to build loyalty, and one of the best ways to build loyalty is to give you perks. And so with those frequent flyer miles and stuff like that, you also get different types of perks. Now, I'll get more into that later on in the video, but the point is, you get that, you accumulate points, you accumulate miles, you accumulate whatever, and you use those towards free flights or almost free flights, because you end up having to pay the taxes, which can go from $5 and like something cents up to a couple thousand, depending on the airline and everything there. So the importance to that is going to be that if you're taking these flights, it's going to be super crucial for you to actually go ahead and do that. Why? Because if you don't, you're just losing money, one. And two, why not redeem for a free flight? Why not take your family on another trip? Why not take yourself on another trip? And so if you're going to fly with Delta, you can actually go ahead and sign up for a SkyMiles program. If you're going to go with United, go with a Mileage Plus account. Right there with American, you're going to go with an A Advantage account. And it's all free once again. If you fly Spirit, Spirit is also another one. They have a frequent flyer program, and it's free once again. It doesn't cost you anything. And so when it comes to that, a lot of people overlook it, and I don't understand why they overlook it when, once again, it can just help them go on another trip. And one of the things that happens is that a lot of the airlines here in the US actually don't promote it as much as the ones abroad. When I'm in Europe, when I'm in Asia, the flight attendants are actually going up and down the aisle, actually trying to promote and get you to sign up to them. Now in the US, I currently see them talk about it every now and then, but it's not really a regular thing. Because they're not promoting it, you may overlook it, or you might not really just, think it's that important. And that's something that you definitely want to switch in your brain. Go sign up for it. It's free once again. American Airlines, AA.com, BA.com for British Airways. I mean, every single one has a program. So go sign up to it. Now, there's different classifications of, alliances. And I'm going to explain this in a sec. I know I just kind of threw that new word right there, but there's three major alliances in the world. Pretend I have a hand here too. So 1, 2, and 3. And so right there is going to be SkyTeam, which is Delta's. United is going to be Star Alliance, and then American Airlines is going to be oneworld. And so within those alliances, you can actually go ahead and select one of the airlines that are in it and actually accredit everything to it. And so to break that down, I know I just confused you even more probably. What's going to happen, let's just say with SkyTeam, KLM, Air France, and Delta are in that alliance. Now, when you fly on Delta, you can actually accredit your miles to, let's just say, any partner on SkyTeam. So you could do it to Air France. Vice versa. If you took a Air France flight from, let's just say, here where I'm at in Boston to Paris, you can accredit that flight to your Delta account. And so you don't need to create 10 different frequent flyer mile programs for 10 different airlines because you took 10 different flights. And so same thing is going to be with United. It's going to be the Star Alliance group. So Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, Aegean Air, South African Airways is another one. And you can actually accredit them all to United and vice versa the other way. And then with One World, British Airways, Iberia, and a couple other ones. I just don't have them all on the top of my head, that you can just go ahead and accredit them to American Airlines. Oh, Qatar is another one. Qatar is a really dope airline. I can't wait to actually fly their business class, but that's happening really soon. We'll see exactly when. And, that's going to be that. But understand that because they're in alliances, it has that benefit that you can actually go ahead and fly all those different airlines and accredit them to the alliance like that the partners are in. Now, you can't accredit flights from alliance to alliance. They're only partners with those like carriers. So that's the benefits, but also kind of the cons. So if I fly Delta, I can't accredit to American. Now, another thing that's going to be, very, very crucial for you to actually know is status. And so status is going to be something that's very, very important. And simply because if you fly with airline and you stay loyal to them, you straight fly only them, you can actually go ahead and attain status. And that's going to be something that, once again, brings the perks. So let's just say with the major alliances, because those are the ones that are going to have the perks for the most part, it's going to be upgraded seats. It's going to be priority check-in, priority baggage handling, priority everything. When you call, when I call Delta, I don't wait more than like 3 to 4 minutes on the line. I get greeted like, "Hi, Mr. Troncoso, how may I help you?" Most of the time they do mess up my last name, but it's because it's kind of complicated. That's not their fault, but it is what it is. So with that being said, I get upgraded most of the time to business class, first class, except on international flights, because they do not upgrade to first class or business class internationally. The most you get is Comfort Plus, which is, I guess, not that good, but it's better than being in straight economy. At least you get the extra leg room and the extra attention. So that's the really good thing about the premium, plus, I guess, or Comfort Plus, whatever you want to call it. But once again, I wish it was more international upgrades, because something that's kind of messed up that I've actually seen and witnessed a bunch of times on some of my international flights is that they would rather leave the damn seats empty than give it to us for free, which kind of hurt me, because I remember one time I was in premium and I was just looking at an empty seat. I was the first seat right after business class, and I was crying like inside, because I'm like, can I just sneak in there? Should I give the flight attendant $100? Like, I don't know what to do, but shit, it's empty. Like, it is crazy. And I was just dying inside, but enough of that. You get really cool perks anyways with the whole status. Just to recap everything, guys, if you didn't know what a frequent flyer number was or program, go sign up for it now. It's okay if you didn't know before. Now you know. It's okay, cool. Now, if you've taken any flights, most airlines actually go back about 6 months, some even a year, to actually claim it. So if you've taken some flights, go ahead and do this. Because it's going to be important for you to actually go and get your miles. If not, just give them to me. I'll be more than happy to take them. And so with programs like American and United, those actually expire about 1 year after inactivity. And so with Delta, they actually don't expire. So if you took a flight in like 2005, let's just say, it's still in your account to this day. And that's going to be something that's really good, because some people don't actually travel a whole lot. So for the people that don't travel a whole lot, let's just say travel once or twice a year, Delta would be a good airline to actually fly if that's what you're trying to do. But once again, it's going to take you quite a while to actually accumulate enough points to actually take that free flight. But regardless, accumulation is accumulation, even if it's slowly. So go sign up for those programs, guys. You got nothing to lose. I am not winning anything with you signing up. Just go do it. It's for your benefit. You're welcome. So once again, if you didn't know any of this stuff in this video, you are possibly losing hundreds, if not thousands of dollars over the years. So once again, do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one.